Joel Farrell here, and the content tour continues. We're in Dallas, Texas at the Apothecary. I am sitting here, we're talking about real estate and what's working, what's not with Brannon Potts.
Audiences that I can share, but then even where I'm teaching in some schools financial literacy to this younger group, it's giving a little bit of legitimacy because I have this channel, and it's just given that purpose. Now I'm going into a new phase of maybe I build some as a turnkey and offer them to other people. I'm still learning this. It's at the very early stages that I might do one here in the next year where I offer it to somebody, and that might bring some purpose to me, is I'm building for others because I still love building. I don't even look at it as work at all. It is fun. I mean, every day I'm there and I might spend 3 or 4 hours there. I love walking it, learning. I'm still learning off every build, and I'm now, in my life, I've probably built, I haven't added it up, 12 properties at least. I learn every time. I'm a lifelong learner. I read multiple, 10 to 15 books a year minimum. I love learning. I watch YouTube videos. I'm listening from everybody's experiences because you can learn from a lot of different people.
You mentioned putting the content out there without ever really expecting or needing to make money off of it. And I look at my own journey and like learning how to detach from the outcome, learning how to detach from, needing anything to happen. And, I love doing this stuff. Like I flew in from St. Louis, Missouri to visit my sister and other family and then to put this on. And I love real estate. I think it's a path for the everyday person to be able to build wealth. One of the greatest examples I love to give is if you put $10,000 into the stock market and make 10%, that's $1,000 of return. You put that same $10,000 into, say, a first-time home buyer loan where you put 3% down, buy a house for $300K, and then a home appreciates for 3%. And I asked somebody, well, what's the return on 10 grand, right? And the house appreciates 3%. Is it 300? Is it 3,000? Well, no, the whole entire home that you just bought and only put 10 grand down.
Yes.
That's 300,000 times 3%. That's 9 grand. That's a massive difference over time. So I love real estate. So again, learning how to detach from the outcome, right, is important, at least for me in the journey. But also knowing that you're having an impact and people learning and actually putting some of these principles into their own life and acting on it. So this question is to you. Mark using the word unicorn. Has anybody called you crazy for going down this path? Has anybody learned and implemented some of these things in some way?
Yeah, no one's called me crazy. Okay. Being honest,
Okay.
And that because I'm doing this not to worry about the outcome, it gives me freedom to be who I am. I'm hoping it makes an impact, and no one's called me that because I've been around real estate all my life and business owners. That's my background. My family were small entrepreneur business owners. I haven't been called that, and it's been good, but I've been able to help others. And there's somebody here in the audience that has joined in doing this. And it's watching his success and doing this. And I look forward to seeing people really grow out this model, and seeing them have success is impactful in that. That's payment enough. And getting messages from people around the country or notes and emails, that is worth more than $1,000, $100,000. Those, wow, our family's listening to you, and you're making an impact on my son. You're making an impact on our family. That is the payment that is worth gold to me. Almost bringing tears to my eyes. That I'm doing what I wanted to do, that I'm being, I said to somebody here, stewardship, I really believe in that principle. It's not just stewardship of money, it's stewardship of knowledge and wisdom. If I held it all in, I'm not being a good steward. My family is the first priority, teaching it to my children, but then teaching it to others is being a good steward, is sharing that knowledge and wisdom, and also still being open to others. That's the payment.
Oh yeah. You mentioned somebody that's in the audience that's coming on and learning from you under your wing, like a mentorship type of thing. Can you explain more about that? Like, what's what are some of the things that people are doing on their own? Where are they starting out in the process based off of some of your help?
I've had some, so I'll talk about multiple stories. So I've had some, and a guy called me from Tennessee. He's like, I can do what you're doing. And I've talked to him and I've spent some time with him, and he is about to buy his first property and build it out. He has some of the background, some skill sets that he can do it from the very beginning of a build to rent. Others that are watching what I've done here locally, and they're doing the same thing. They're buying land and they're about to start building, and they're building this out. I haven't seen it to the full completion yet, but this is early. I mean, my YouTube channel is less than 2 years old. So, but it's been enjoying watching them, that it's impacting them. And now they're starting to spread, I call it spread the gospel of how you can make money from a stockbroker. What I thought was, okay, you could make money two ways. Typically, it's from appreciation of the stock, maybe a dividend. Real estate, you can make money 5 ways. And you make that return so much better, and you have more control over it, and it's tangible.
And I always say this, you can't panic sell real estate where you can
Right.
a stock. The emotions.
You're right. The emotions make it more volatile. Real estate is more elastic because it takes time to buy it or sell it. And so it's a safer, for me, it's a safer investment.
So if somebody, again, listening to this and they wanted to reach out to you to ask questions, go to your YouTube channel. What's the best way?
Yeah, I've put my contact information on my YouTube channel, that Building Wealth Fall, and I've had people contact me.
I love it. Well, first thing off, I want to say thank you again for coming on and spending time. But last question for you, 2026, we're 3 months into the year, but what's the one thing that's got you super excited for the rest of the year?
More builds.
More builds?
I'm working on buying some lots right now, but I think excited is watching others grow. That is, in my life now, that's becoming more important to me, is making an impact.
I love it. I love it. Well, Brannon, thanks so much for making time.
Thank you.
Next time we have you on, we'll talk about the shirts.
Oh, yes, yes.
But thanks again.
Yes.
Cool.